Welcome to a Pokemon Silver and Gold randomized Soul Link Nuzlocke with MicroPhoenix. We have somehow managed to defeat Gen 1 with Pokemon Red and Blue, and we are now ready to move on to our next challenge, the Johto Region. Now, as the randomized part of the title will probably tell you, we have randomized quite a bit in this game. The items that we find on the ground, the TMs that we get in this run, the wild Pokemon we will find, and then the most important part, the trainer Pokemon that we will be fighting. So quite a bit will be different than a normal run of Pokemon Silver and Gold. Moving on to the normal rules of a Nuzlocke, if a Pokemon faints, it is considered gone. You must then box or release it, and a whiteout means the run is over. You can only catch the first encounter on each route, so if you should fail to capture that encounter, no matter if it roars or teleports or whatever, you have failed that encounter and must move on. And then we will be having the battle style put on set, which means when a trainer sends out a Pokemon, we do not know what it will be, and we do not get a free switch in. For the added rules of a Soul Link, each encounter is paired with the other person's encounter. So if one of us doesn't catch the encounter, we do not get that pair at all and cannot add a new Pokemon to the team. If a Pokemon should faint, we will both lose that pair. So for example, if I have a Cyndaquil linked to a Totodile and that thing catches a nice Thunderbolt, not only is Totodile gone, so is my Cyndaquil. Another rule is you cannot have the same primary typings across teams. So in a scenario where Gummy has an Espeon on his team linked to a Sudowoodo on mine, neither one of us can have another primary Psychic or Rock type on either team. However, secondary typings are fine. So if I have a Scizor, which happens to be Bug Steel, then the other team member can still have a Steelix because it is a primary Steel type. So obviously that is going to mean that you cannot link two Pokemon of the same primary typing. We will be attempting to alternate who gets the first encounter in each area, and if the other person's encounter is the same primary typing, the second person gets to re-encounter on that same route until we find a viable pair. An optional rule I always like to add in is we will be running with dupes and species claws across both games. So if one person catches a Slugma, if the other person ever encounters a Slugma or a Magcargo in their game, they will have the option of a re-encounter. You can just lock it in if that's what you think is best for the team, but you do have the option to re-encounter. Hopefully that easily sums up everything I needed to say about the rules. We will do our best to follow these, but sometimes mistakes might be made. But anyway, welcome to MicroPhoenix, and we hope you enjoy this series. Welcome back to our Pokemon Silver and Gold randomized Soul Link Nuzlocke. This is my fourth time saying the intro because he interrupted me 3 times in a row doing it. But anyway, we are still alive. 3 times were accidental. We are still alive. Somehow. I have no idea how we would ever have lived the last episode.
I don't get it. Oh, sorry, I accidentally am on this guy. I wouldn't have, wait, no, not wrong one. I wouldn't know either. So, yeah. Perugo eventually will be my guy, but he is not right now.
I think the first thing we're going to do is walk over here. And,
what's over here?
I think if we try to walk in here... Oh, maybe not? I know there's a rival battle somewhere in this town, but we can just get an encounter in Ilex Forest here.
Ooh, I love encounters. That's actually one of my favorites. You know what's funny? A lot of Nuzlockers hate... I was going to say who's first, but that is hilarious.
Okay,
that is so absolutely hilarious.
Obviously, this cannot be a linked pair, but it is absolutely hilarious that this happened.
Well... I don't even know what to say. Who technically went first, I guess, should be the person that's, I guess, sticks with it.
Out of the Voltorb and Ladian, who went first?
I think I went for Ladian first.
So this is my first encounter.
I think that should be your first encounter.
So you get to run and try to find something else.
Yes.
I get Kingler.
Which is not bad. You were kind of just like Mako Tsunami. You kind of just are the guy of what? And, yo, hold up. First fighting tape?
Yeah, that would have been really cool had we gotten anything that could have been linked with it to also be on the team.
That is true because Waddles and Luzchime are kind of the goats. So that just ain't happening.
That pair is not getting put up anytime soon.
Yeah. So these guys are, they're very nice. You know, very, very cool. Really like their whole vibes. But it ain't happening. Isn't it funny that after catching a Charizard Mewtwo pair, it's like anything seems possible?
It really, really does, to be completely honest.
Looking at this full health Hitmontop, I'm like, yeah, no, that's cool. I mean, I could whittle him down. I really won't try to because level 5. But,
I mean, I did nearly one-shot this Kingler by hitting it with a water gun. It was like, man, it's kind of bulky.
I didn't see that. I'm glad I didn't. I like the sprite. It's how it's just, it looks like a clam. Just a little clam.
Anyway, I have Gertrude.
Oh, that's nice. I swear I had a Hitmontop of the last game, but I don't remember exactly the name. If I'm gonna be real.
Of what?
I just said I thought I had a Hitmontop. Don't know for sure. Don't quote me on that.
We have also done, well, I mean, you had in the last series you had Kickster.
Kickster. There we go. But Kickster wasn't a Hitmontop, was it?
No, Hitmontop's not in Gen 1.
That's what it was. Okay, yeah, good point, good point. This thing really is kicking me like crazy, though.
I bet it is. That's a fully evolved Pokemon you're just throwing Pokeballs at.
I mean, I'm not going to try to hit it. Do you see this thing? Hold up. You make a good point. Freakmon. Ooh, it's level 15 now. Wait, hold up. It's got garbage.
Yeah, its attack stat
is 11.
Its attack stat is non-existent. The only thing I would be concerned about is the Hitmontop waking up. Because you are a normal type. You also kind of need to figure out what you're going to do with that sketch. So a move that
I was going to say, this is rolling kick. I don't think I should sketch that, right?
No, because your attack stat is just buns.
You don't know that.
We just saw it. It's 11. You are like 10 levels above this thing.
Assumptions.
You were 10 levels above this thing and just hit it with a stab move, and that's how much damage it's doing.
You see how much of a Debbie Downer it is over here? Like, look, just all over Hitmontop and Freakmon.
Is this Hitmontop just permanently asleep?
They deserve better. Hopefully. I mean, they're about to live forever in sleep in the box.
They broke out. It looks like that dude is blocking the gym, so we can't even do the gym yet. Oh, I think we have to go talk to Kurt.
Yeah, because we have to take care of their,
We have to take care of the Team Rocket problem.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Sorry, I'm thinking about Hitmontop and how I'd love to use them, because I swear between Hitmonlee and Hitmontop, I can't tell which one's my favorite.
I mean, obviously I can't catch anything else, but I am kind of curious to see if there was anything else in this forest that we could have had. Like, had it been okay, is there anything up? That would have been ground.
Oh, Mia's calling me.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, Moltres stays top shape because of Pokemon Centers, and also they almost caught a Blossom. See, that's what happens when you talk to people. Making connections.
Dude, I don't like when people call me in real life.
Not gonna lie, a bit same, because if too many people are talking to you at once, it's an overload. I'm like, okay, I can only handle like very, very minimum amount.
I am home alone with a 4-month-old all day, and I still don't want to talk to, normal, like, big people.
Big people? You're like, I want small people, please.
Yeah, babies don't really do anything.
That's fair.
By the time this goes up, though, my daughter will be 5 months old.
Wow. Congratulations. That's a smart baby.
How old's your kid?
0 and non-existent, and will probably continue to stay that way. for
All right, well, I'm talking
the
to this
indefinite
man.
future.
You want to make some balls? No.
Yeah, sure,
I know.
I'll take your balls.
I know Team Rocket.
Okay, if I give him these white apricots, will he give me some of his white balls?
I hate you, but
will
also
he do that for me?
in order to make. How many Pokeballs do you have, by the way? Because we will get an encounter down here. Okay, yeah, you're still good.
15. No. It's not enough. What
No,
if we get
stop.
another Mewtwo sort
We
of
are
situation?
probably going to do the gym today, and I don't want you to burn all of your money.
Ooh, charcoal can't kill him. Hold up. I gotta talk to these people.
Yeah, that guy.
What did they?
You think this person's gonna give you a free charcoal?
Yeah, you're right. I probably should have helped them with the well first. Is this a Pidgey?
That's a
That is not a
Farfetch'd.
Farfetch'd. That's a Pidgey. That is a Pidgey.
You
I'll lose
had
my mind.
like 2 runs ago, you had a Pupitar named Metapod and then a Metapod named Pupitar. How do you know that's not what they did?
That's what they did? I don't even know if that's a thing to do. It doesn't look like it, but
Anyway, you get first encounter in here, so be careful. Don't go too far forward because there is that guy.
boop 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 boop
And
boop boop.
I got a
boop,
Kingler, and you got a Hitmontop.
Boop 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 boop.
I promise there is
boop, boop,
Pokemon
boop.
down here. Sometimes it just takes a minute.
He's lying to all of us. Never mind.
Come on, something we can add. Another normal type.
Okay. Also, I think my music was muted for a while. But hey. Hey.
Like, for a while, do you mean like the entire last episode too?
No.
Okay.
I mean, since the beginning of this episode.
Well,
But, hey, it'll be
if
figured out.
the music doesn't change to his sound whenever he's trying to catch that Pokemon, you guys now know why.
Hey, yeah, isn't that cool? A little behind the curtain. This could be really good because I don't know if there's. Nope, never mind. This is another box Pokemon.
Normal water. I mean, eventually, we're gonna get something that can help us, right?
Maybe, but you know, it doesn't hurt to have extra Pokemon in the box, so we have options. The options are
Should
abysmal,
something drastic
but we have
happen,
them.
like how Parunga nearly got one-shot by a Magnemite right after we got him.
If anyone has ever heard of a special move called self-destruct as well.
What are you gonna try to? Are you gonna try to sketch something off this? Okay, thank you.
It has double slap. No. Hold up. It just did sing. Can I sketch that?
You theoretically can, but you already have a Pokemon that knows how to put Pokemon to sleep.
Good point. Good point.
And you don't get another sketch until level 21.
Ooh, defense curl. It wants defense curl. It's speaking to me.
Yeah, are
Okay.
you actually gonna be able to catch this? Nope. Okay.
I gotta put it to sleep. I was just trying to throw a quick one for convenience. You are nothing to me, Wigglytuff. Get in the box. Look at it, so joyous and adorable.
I love how whenever we don't have like go-to nicknames for stuff, like we have 2 very different things. Like I will typically just give them like a human name. Like I just named this Wooper Nina. You would have, like in the last series, you would just combine the name of the pair. Like you had Polydose.
Yeah. Hey, it works. And all sorts of different things. Backwards, forwards, upside down. Do all sorts of things with the names.
Well, let's see
I
if
got
you
a
can
name for this
actually
thing
manage
already.
to catch this. Come on. There you go.
Hooray!
So we have a Wooper and a Wigglytuff. Just
Hooray.
awesome.
Right?
What are you naming this thing?
Oh, this thing's Fugler.
Not okay.
Have you ever seen those stuffed animals? Like in a Walmart or something?
I
And
think
it's
I know.
like-
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's like the stuffed animals with like buck teeth.
What did you name the
And,
on top?
Beyblade.
That's actually a great name for that. I've seen that before.
I don't know if I spelled it correctly, but I think it's B-E-Y.
It's B-E-Y.
Okay, yeah. All right, got it. I was worried if it was B-A-Y, but yeah, I got it right.
I mean, we got some power in the PC at this point, but
if
I don't
something
know,
goes down,
the amount
we
of
have options.
normal and water, like that, we're just getting the same typings over and over. Get out of here, Whooper.
But Purunga is looking mighty tasty.
Yeah, and if y'all think I'm not just gonna leave with Mewtwo, I'm sorry. I will eventually switch off, but for right now, I'm still in shock that I was actually able to catch this thing in a Pokeball, nonetheless.
Yeah, that's one of those where you just press the attack button, and eventually you come across something that might not be great, type-wise, but like it's 99% of the time going to be awesome.
Well, and then really the only thing that's not great type-wise would be like Dark-type Pokemon because it's completely immune. And there's only a handful of Dark-type Pokemon even in the game.
That's true.
I would
really have liked to get their phone numbers because just like call them. Hey, what are you doing?
Just check up and see what Team Rocket's been up to lately. Hey, you got any more
you
evil
guys,
plans going on?
Yeah. What town are you guys in? Oh yeah, doing some illegal stuff. I get you.
Need me to come by with my Charizard and just kind of slap you around a little bit?
Yeah. It's like, Mia just called me, and then they're like, oh, you know Mia in her Moltres. It's like, yeah, of course.
And see, I talked about, like, I'm just leading with a Mewtwo. This person legitimately had a Weezing and then a Zubat. 2 poison types that Mewtwo just kind of demolishes.
I was going to say, also, they're, like, the most canonical Team Rocket person we've run across. Like, I'm starting to think the rival battle happens after you defeat the gym. That's a probability because that happens in most games where it's like, well, let's gauge our strength after.
What does a silver powder do? I feel like it powers up bug type moves. Hey, that would be really cool for you to have over there.
Yeah, can you link trade me? Where's the link trade cable?
I am now leading with Waddles, by the way. Just because Mewtwo already got to level 16. And the gym cap is level 16. Now he, as in Gummy, will have to go fix one of his Pokemon already.
I'm pointing to myself. Me, Gummy?
Yeah.
Other Gummy?
He is going to have to go fix his Pokemon because...
King's Rock, let's go. I'm selling it. I'm selling it like I'm selling this run.
I believe what is your victory belt at? Like level 18?
Yeah, something like that. No, it is. It might be 19, I don't know.
It might be 19?
It might be 19, what? You're gonna sue me now?
Does this guy have another Pokemon, or is this Future Sight just gonna hit him? Imagine if that happened. Oh no, he has 2 more Pokemon. Oh, it's a Yanma.
It's gonna sweet, we love Sandstorm. When we have Rock type Mon, or Ground type.
I have a ground type Pokemon. Yeah. We have actually talked about changing out part of the team, and I really thought about it in between episodes, but Lickitung doesn't get anything. Yeah. Because the Smeargle is kind of just worthless on his team and not really doing anything, except for he does use it to catch things. But
yeah, you don't have to worry either, because I did cover Freakmon's ears while you said that. You are not useless. Do not listen to that.
But he has a Sandslash linked to a Lickitung in my box. And I thought about it, but Lickitung doesn't get Stomp until level 17. And once it has that, it's going to be fine. But it doesn't have that yet.
Yeah. Okay, Lose Chime is taking a beating out here. Jesus.
Do whatever you do not switch into Purunga on that thing.
Yeah, I might use a potion.
Oh,
Like this is 100% justified.
That is not a good type matchup for my Rhyhorn at all.
Okay, finally the sandstorm's gone. Horrible, horrible thing. Give me a crit. Give me a crit.
Hey, can you stop asking for crits over here as I fight a Bayleaf with a Razor Leaf?
Sorry, praying to the crit gods actually worked.
Yeah, it worked on this side too.
What, is Kami in trouble?
I mean, no.
I want you to genuinely tell me that Kami is in trouble.
I mean, he's fine. He's all right. He living.
Yeah. Living in the city. Actually, Kami doesn't have a gender, so probably just a they, a general they. Ooh, Charizard on Charizard fight.
I like how you go for the smoke screen.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, because this is a Charizard on Charizard fight.
I got a lure ball.
Ooh, that's nice.
I think my voice may have cracked whenever I said that.
Because it was so happy that you can now fish for water Pokemon, or is it one of those where it's water and bug?
I don't even know where you get the old rod in this game.
We will come across it.
I'll say completely honest, I have no idea.
This is like that one episode of Pokemon where
the Metapod fight.
Thank you. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, except he can't hit his scratches. We're just scratching each other. There's blood everywhere.
See if this guy says anything now.
Do you guys love that we have content happening? Like, there's things happening. It's not us just running back.
Yeah, it's not just Newport Town to Violet City to getting bodied by Faulkner's peasants.
Yeah.
Because legitimately, the first time we made it to Faulkner, he was not a problem.
Yeah, no. I mean, I was really expecting him to take us down, but it was actually nothing.
Going back to edit that video, you can and I mentioned it in the episode too. You can legitimately hear the fear in our voice as we get ready to go into that gym.
100%. Oh, I also got a lure ball. That one was randomized. Yeah, no, 100%. It was scary. I thought if his like normal just first grunt usually took one of us out, it was gonna be a done deal. Remind me, I gotta go back there to get a Pokeball later. I don't know what a white one will do, but
I don't know either. But
cool.
I left it with them too. I don't know when we should go back. I don't know how long it takes.
Yeah, it said a day, and I'm like, well, this one where it's like you look at the sky and it's like yellow, and then now it's green. I don't really understand the in-game clock.
The next thing we're gonna do is take on Bugsy.
Yes. Is that the gym leader's name? I totally forgot. That's hilarious.
But all I have to do is level up my Rhyhorn and the Voltorb once, but he will have to go in and nerf a couple of his Pokemon because
I'm the GOAT.
Yeah, we need to be to level 16 to go into that gym. So we will be right back. And his team is now nerfed. Now, I will say, in between that, I screwed up, and I accidentally gave a rare candy to Kami, so I had to go back and redo everything we just did, and the two Pokemon burned more Pokeballs this time, so I still have a Kingler named Gertrude and a Wooper named Nina, but they burned through more Pokeballs, which is why I'm down to 5 balls.
Yes. And I messed up and made us take a bit longer. So you can't really say one of us did an issue.
Yeah, he was an idiot, to be honest. He was using the speed up button and accidentally hit the rival battle. And
so
then
what was your thing? What was your thing?
I already explained my thing where I accidentally...
Yeah, no, I was an idiot, but then you were just, I wasn't in my right state of mind.
I wasn't paying attention. But anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, we then just tried to reload the save, and then whenever he loaded back in, he saw that he hadn't fixed his team again, so he had to go lower his team twice.
Yeah, it took a minute, but we are back, And
We are back, and we are ready to go.
I think I'm going to lead with Purunga. This is their time to shine.
I'm going to save in here just in case something crazy happens. You will also notice his game is daytime and mine is like the middle of the day. There is a 3-hour game difference because of how much I've used the speed up button.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you talking to the... All right, whatever. Get into this double battle.
Interested. Oh, this is a double battle?
No,
I
no,
put...
no. I'm joking. There is no double battle in this game. We don't have to worry about that until next game.
That is weird because it looked a lot like... Oh my god, do you see this Ditto sprite?
That is
Why
terrifying.
does it look like it's...
Hey, so I found out
floating
from people commenting during the Gen 1 run, the reason we almost lost that Zapdos in the Sabrina fight was because it also copies your stats.
Oh, that is very good to know. Dude.
I do not know if it's
purple?
still... Well, first off, the shiny for Charizard in this game is actually purple.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, and they pretend like... I feel like they pretend like they didn't go back and change it to be black and red. But I think the original Charizard shiny is like purple with green wings. Like on the inside instead of the red.
It's really cool. I mean, I like the shiny Charizard now. Because it's like, yeah, no, Charizard badass. You know, kind of like staple Pokemon. But, I don't know. I would like that. I would like that.
Hey,
sort of,
Lady N, can you not supersonic my Rhyhorn, please?
Hey, Constellatin ain't doing nothing to you.
Your Constellatin.
Yeah, no, that's the name of it.
The other thing was Constellate, and all my brain could say was Constipate every time, like, you know, tried to make that one work, and it just didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to do that either. Ooh, Nidoqueen, okay. This is not something I'm trying to do.
No, that is not something you need to try to do.
Yes. It's something you could do, because Kami can literally do anything.
Kami would destroy a Nidoqueen.
Yeah. I'm wondering how, like, far you can take the reach of Kami. Like, this could be champion fighter. This could be Mount Silver fighter, even.
And he's gonna send a Magnemite. I only have a Waddles out. That is not good. By the way, would you like to know where we were in episode 10 of Red and Blue?
Because I feel like I'm gonna be hurt.
This is episode 10.
Would it be Sabrina?
No, we were not that far. We made it all the way to episode 10 was the Erica fight.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, we have meandered for so long. It's kind of weird we're at the second gym in this long. Also, look at this kid. He is so spastic. Look at him. He is just all over the place.
I am, like, slightly worried how long this series is going to be, considering it's already 10 episodes and we're at the second gym because of the...
50 episodes!
Well, I mean, near the end, once we start doing, like, the Kanto gyms, if we ever make it there, once we start doing those, you kind of just run through those really quick. There's no story or anything over there.
Most of that's going to be catching things, but we also won't, like, fiddle with our thumbs. We'll probably take encounters as they come.
Oh yeah, because by then we'll be able to
dupes.
call, since we do dupes and species across games, by Kanto we'll be able to call anything pretty much. Like near the end of Pokemon Red and Blue, we were able to.
You really just bet it all running past that kid.
I kind of just juked him. It's fine. What? I want you to know, I have over 500 hours into College Football 26 and over 300 hours into Madden. Did you think that came, well, this year's Madden? We're not going to talk about my total playtime on Madden. And I just said College Football 26. I definitely meant 25. By the time this comes out, though, 26 might be out.
Hey, this is all foreign to me, so...
Yeah. Anyway, did you think
thumbs
all
up.
of the,
I don't know.
Did you think all the time I've spent in football games was for nothing? I know how to juke people.
That is true. He is a master juker. He's told me. Oop. Sorry, the conversation.
Oh, you're good. I am terrified here. I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned. You have to use Constellatin and just destroy her or him. I don't know what this is. It's a Bugler. Oh, I got a Gligar.
I'm sorry.
Hey, you're gonna have to murder that thing.
I will switch into Constellatin in a minute, but it'll have to be something. I'm sorry, Bugler. One day I will get another one. I'm not gonna do Constellatin into that.
Hey, why not, man? It's a flying type. You're fine. Not like he's
Good
weak
point.
to that.
Yeah,
This is
I
a
mean, that
Ghastly,
peck-
so what I'm gonna do is set up
I'll
a future
resist
site.
that peck.
The Ghastly licked me. The Ghastly has licked Waddles and paralyzed
Ew.
it.
Where do you lick him? Or
I
her?
imagine on the tail.
Okay. I'm wondering though. Ooh. Get him, Constellatin. Why are you using a grass and a bug, Jim?
Don't you get paralyzed,
ooh, Sludge
Waddles?
Bomb.
Don't you do it, Waddles? Yeah, break through. Because
Sludge Bomb's crazy.
This water gun's gonna take down the Ghastly, and then whatever comes in is taking a future sight.
I just beat Bugsy with their own typing. They're
I'm
an
proud of
absolute
you.
goon.
Is the future sight gonna come in here?
I don't know.
I guess not. That or maybe it showed and like missed, or maybe I got paralyzed and it didn't break. I don't know what happened. Either way, this water gun's gonna take down Quilava.
I am very unknowledgeable of what was supposed to happen. And you took care of Ranger Marshall.
And we have received the Hive Badge.
Isn't that nice? Isn't that something?
Could you imagine had I told you after 10 episodes we would have had 2 badges? That's it?
No, it probably would have made me not even attempt all those runs that we did. That just did not work.
I got Dream Eater.
You're setting up on them with something. If you get like a ghost type.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be great if I can actually get something that can learn all of these TMs that I'm getting.
Mm-hmm. I got Vital Throw, so I'm gonna put it on Freakmon so they can do nothing. They're gonna tickle them with a Vital Throw. I will rename it Vital Tickle.
Weird question. Did I talk about why we tried to just reset from the rival battle? I don't remember if I did or not. If I did, I apologize, but I'm going to say it again. We reset because we would have fought in that battle, and even had we won it, we would have then been overleveled for the gym and had to go back and lower our Pokemon down again, and it just would have been a complete pain.
This guy's ball's done.
Oh.
Never mind.
Where's your dad?
I got another Apricorn.
Why is he not in my game?
I don't know. According to this, your like time should be considered different. Are you like backtracking? You're like, what went wrong? Oh, that would have been awesome.
We already have a Psychic with Mewtwo, though.
Oh yeah, good point. I don't know.
So that would have literally never been on the team.
I'm just over here doing stuff.
Yeah, I don't know where Kurt is in my game. He's abandoned his daughter.
I'm pretty sure that's just what he does whenever he's working. Cause like, let me go in. Yeah, he's not there anymore. So that's just whenever he's working.
Okay. Where does he go?
Abandon his daughter. Dude's making Pokeballs for you as a gesture of goodwill. So mean.
Alright, well, I am just going to lead with Kami into the rival battle because we're not going to mess around the rival battle at all.
Me neither, even though I totally am. My God, it's
Do you
night.
ever take anything seriously?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Talking to me?
Yeah, specifically you.
Yes, I take many things seriously. Like that, those last battles. Oh my God. Visions of Whitney. Oh my God.
It's fine. Whitney, the people that struggled with Whitney just didn't pay attention.
Yeah, tell them that they're wrong and that their experience was not valid.
I'm not gonna say their experience
did you tell
isn't.
me that?
I'm not gonna say their experience isn't valid. What I am gonna say is, most of the time, Pokemon will give you something in the grass outside the town that will help you.
That is true.
There's Machops outside of Goldenrod.
That is true. But what if all those kids wanted one level, like 36 Charizard? Sorry, not Charizard.
That's fine.
Typhlosion.
That's fine, but stop being scared of Whitney when you're bad at the game. And it's fine to be bad at the game. It's fine to be bad at the game. It's fine to be bad at the game when you're a child. That's perfectly acceptable. Yes. Except for now. If you're still bad at the game as a child now, whenever they give you everything and tell you what's super effective, that's on you.
A little bit. He is not wrong with that. Actually, I shouldn't even be into Zapdos with Purunga.
Not really, no. That Thunderbolt's gonna hurt. If this thing, like, lovely kisses or whatever it did again and puts me back to sleep, rage. Oh my God.
He's going to rage against the machine.
Bakugo, come take care of this thing. With your polka dot bow.
Ooh.
Can you paralyze an electric type in this game? I feel like you can.
I don't know. I'm learning that I don't really have anything for a flying electric type.
Remember whenever I wanted to add that Sandslash to the team, you said, no, I'll be fine.
Yeah, I do remember you saying that. This is potion time. Why does the rival have this?
You best use a potion and then hope you don't miss a sleep powder.
Sleeping it. Yeah.
Ooh, that's an Espeon.
Ooh, why does this person has so many good things?
How do you think a Rhyhorn holds up to an Espeon? We're about to find out because it clicked confusion.
I don't know.
Hey, so it doesn't hold up good.
We ball.
It does not hold up good. By the way, my Mewtwo is frozen.
Have you tried to Wii ball it?
And I do not know if you, Oh, and now I'm also confused with Mewtwo.
Interesting. I had to use a paralyzation, potion. I'm actually very scared. I'm doing a smoke screen. I'm setting up on the Zapdos.
Yeah, I'm fine with that because I'm over here. I may be struggling against this thing for a minute because I do not know if you unfreeze in this game, to be completely honest.
Ooh, okay, this whenever it hits me with electric type, it is not as bad as it is on Lose Chime. Still panicking.
So this thing has sand attack like 4 times. Even if I wake up here, it's not going to do anything. Waddles is asleep.
Okay, this is a perfect time to do the Moo Moo Milk, and I don't want to hear it from anybody.
Waddles, please wake up. Waddles, please. Waddles.
Crit, dude. Okay, I might do the Rage Candy Bar. Bitterberry, I need more potions.
What does Curse raise? Speed fell, attack, and defense went up. Okay. Obviously, it's not going to help me with confusion. I know that.
Come on, Purunga.
But I'm hoping a, like, +2 tackle can do something? Oh, of course, I'm now confused. Dude.
Okay. Listen to me.
We are both just in a situation here.
I'm literally so stressed that I'm not even looking at what you're going through. I wanted to tell you, okay, I don't know if Purunga could take another crit. Like, I don't know if 34 would be the full amount of Purunga's health. So I could try to. I've smokescreened it 3 times, but it is also paralyzed. I could try to bring in Freakmon. I don't know how bad it's going to hurt Freakmon. It does have leftovers, though. How bad do you think a Zapdos would destroy Freakmon?
I don't think it would be good. But honestly, if you're going to lose anyone on the team, Freakmon does have a just exact swap in the PC with Lickitung Sandslash.
I'm not going to do it because I don't want Rhydon to be hurt. Rhydon's pretty good.
Is it because of what I named it?
I don't know.
Is this what I get now for doing that?
I'll do Freakmon. I just have to Rapid.
This thing has Nightshade. Okay.
If I was in a better position, I would Sketch, but I'm not going to.
Thundershock on that thing would be pretty great, but yeah, I do not think you're gonna... Oh my god.
The thing is, I can't outspeed it. It's a menace. I think I'm gonna have to swap into Purunga, but no. Oh god, this sucks.
So I am really thinking that yeah, it's 6 turns in a row that I've been frozen.
That's actually hilarious. I can't lie. Do you think Constellatin probably has more speed than a Zapdos?
A Ladian?
Like, yeah, I mean, look at it's got 33 speed. It's pretty good speed against a level 14 Zapdos. No, never mind. That saying that out loud. Now that sounds ridiculous.
Please, I need to get the flinch. Oh wait, I don't get the flinch because this thing is not gonna outspeed it.
Okay, it's super effective. Like Constellatin's super.
And I get, like, I am trying to help you in the same time, but dear God, the amount that I was going through over here because my Mewtwo got frozen. I got through mine.
I'm gonna need you to stop. I need you to stop progressing because I'm in a serious pickle. Like if I move into Constellatin, it's effective with Peck, and it's also effective with Thundershock. Freakmon's gonna die next turn. Does nothing to it. Lose Chime will die next turn. Purunga, there's a chance that I can't outspeed it, but
you're definitely not going to outspeed it because you're also paralyzed.
Yeah, no, but if it hits the paralyzation, or if it crits, Purunga's done. So
here's the thing. What does Constellatin have?
Okay. Constellatin, Supersonic, Sludge Bomb, Comet Punch. If I can... What's the percentage of Supersonic? About 60%?
Yeah, but dude, if this thing goes for a peck, that's going to hurt. Have you seen how much damage it does to it yet?
It's going to be dead. No, I haven't. But as you can see, Lose Chime has way better stats. And like if you look at its health, I mean, that's a peck. It's like 30.
You're not gonna like my answer here.
What are you trying to wait?
No.
And it's also electric.
Yeah. I think you have to sack Freakmon.
I don't want to sack Freakmon.
But here's the issue. Go into your items real fast.
I'm out of potions. That's the thing.
But
I went through like
that's fine.
4.
Stop All right, go down a few.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You have that paralysis cure berry. Throw that thing at Charizard, sack Freakmon, and then go into Purunga and kill this thing. Does Charizard outspeed it? Have you seen that?
I don't think it does. We're betting it on a possibility of a crit, but we don't know for sure.
Okay, so would you feel more comfortable if you healed Charizard with a potion and then Freakmon died?
I don't have a potion. I have a berry.
Oh, so you have 10.
Yeah.
No matter what, I think the play here is Freakmon's gonna die.
I really like Freakmon. Not gonna lie, I like Rhyhorn too. Okay. Here is the guaranteed win, but it's not something I want to do. Sacking Constellatin and Freakmon.
Whoa, hold on.
That's not something I want to do, because then I can paralyze and bury Charizard. But I'm just saying that's like
you sack Constellatin and Freakmon, and we are back down to 3 Pokemon.
No, because well, no, I don't think so, because we have some normal mons that we can probably throw into the with like Gooby and Spiny even, you know?
Yeah, and then what else are we gonna throw with it?
So what do you think I should do right now?
I say go for the
paralyzation one and just Freakmon.
Yeah, go for that. If you lose the Charizard, it's gonna suck. But I think that's a better play than sacking 2 Pokemon. It missed!
Freakmon's the GOAT.
Heal the Charizard now.
Freakmon, this just hurts even more. I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
It was necessary.
The necessary evil does not make it better.
That's just this is the nature of the Nuzlocke, man.
It did the thing where it like stuck it out for me, you know, like in the later games. So I just Ember.
Yeah. And hope you outspeed. You do outspeed.
And I outsped it. I could have switched.
No, you couldn't have. So had you switched, there's no way you were predicting that thing missed that move on Freakmon. This thing doesn't have anything. It has Horn Attack and Stomp.
I'm still going to hit it with 3 smoke screens because I just lost Freakmon.
My heart hurts. You lost Freakmon, and look at the Pokemon it sent out.
It knows.
It does.
This is exactly what happens because there's not a goddamn mart in this freaking city.
Hey, I want you to carefully watch my screen real fast.
Are you serious?
Did you not know there was a mart here? Did you at any point say that out? Did you at any point say that out loud?
I feel so hollow inside. It's horrible out here.
I cannot believe you legitimately thought there was. Is that why we just lost a Mon? Because you didn't.
Yes. Yes. That is correct.
You didn't realize there was a mart in this town, so you didn't have enough. I just assumed you were broke.
No. I wasn't.
Comments get him. Comments get him. Because I'm gonna try to be nice.
That's not you being nice.
It's not me saying it, but
You just said comments get him. Don't forget to take the items off of them.
I already did.
I'm sorry, Freakmon.
So,
I'm
if
sorry,
anyone,
Brody the Rhyhorn.
if anyone heard him say in the video that there is no mart in this town, or ask me where the mart is or whatever, I will take some blame here if I wasn't paying attention. But if he never said it out loud, full blame.
I don't think I did. I might have, but I don't think I did.
Full blame. Either way, Rhyhorn, Smeargle are gone.
Don't worry, they're not dead. We're just letting them go. They're totally alive.
But we have to figure out what we're adding to the team in between episodes. Even though it's pretty obvious, it's probably just going to be the Lickitung Sandslash pair.
Yeah.
How do you feel now? How do you feel knowing there's a mart in town?
It's like one of those horrible, like, bad endings where someone was forced to kill somebody, and then it's like, oh, it's revealed seconds later they didn't have to do that at all.
Yeah.
And then I kind of just go mad and insane for the rest of my life.
I feel like that's a good spot to end this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. In the next one, we will come back and try to move on and hopefully not lose any more Mon, because we don't realize there's a mart in the town.